up on that because I spoke to someone too recently, not too long ago, and he was like, you know, not as if you start out wanting to lie, but that she always wants to be right.
Okay.
So and and so because of that, and I told the guy, I said, well, but she is right. He said, yeah, but there's just a way she tries to like push it through, and all that. And then and I think he's always been in that place where every time, what she said kick into pass was always that thing of throwing in his face. See, I told you now. I told you. If you had listened, this wouldn't have happened. So I think maybe for him, it was that thing of like, I'd rather lie, try and sort it out somewhere else to ensure that what I have said comes to pass,
Mm,
which, like Doc said, is totally wrong. But
mm.
I think it's almost like the position he found himself in
Right.
But this
at that
relates
point in
to
time. Yeah.
but this relates to the earlier question about why do men don't talk? Because in that situation, some men, rather than lie or say anything, they'll just keep quiet
Mhm.
because they don't know how to respond, and they're trying to avoid conflict. I mean, speaking on my behalf, I I I wasn't. I've said this on one of your shows that I don't know how to handle conflict because in my household there was never conflict. I mean, we were all boys, and once there's an argument, we just go our separate ways and
So
come back in the evening. And no, but not really sorted out because my wife said something earlier in our marriage that what we were doing, we were burying everything under the carpet.
Yeah.
So when there was a conflict later on, the conflicts just grew bigger and
well,
bigger because we hadn't dealt with it. Whereas in my wife's family, they would lock themselves in the room and no one's leaving until they sort that conflict out. So in the initial years of our marriage, my wife was a better person at managing conflicts. Anytime I tried to, I just made it worse. So I just decided on some occasions I'll just keep quiet. So